Thank you, Regis and Kelly. I don't want you to think I forgot you. Thank you. I don't know where else to begin. I have been watching live since I was born, and so I consider myself to be one of your youngest fans, because I am only 23, but I also consider myself to be one of your most devoted fans. Maybe not the most devoted fan, but I am definitely one of the youngest, most devoted fans. Um, when I say that I don't remember a time in my life without Regis, I really don't, because I remember being very young and watching the show, when it was with Regis and Kathy Lee, and then she moved on, and then Kelly came on board, roughly 10 years ago, and I obviously have far more memories of these past 10 years because I wasn't as young as I was when Kathy Lee was in the show, but this entire tenure here with Regis has just been amazing, and I've really enjoyed spending every day watching the show for the past, 23 years. And you two have become people that I really admire and that I have a lot of respect for and that have been real inspirations to me. You know, I joke with my friends, after I watch the show, and I move on with my day, and, we'll be having conversations, and they'll say something that'll remind me of something that happened in the show, and they'll say something like, today on live Regis said, or today Kelly said, and they just sit there and go, oh my God, I can't believe he's talking about this, because they don't understand how important you two have been in my life. Because as I said, I don't remember a time in my life without Regis, because I really don't. And sometimes I even pretend to be Regis, and I'll speak in the third person and I'll say something like, Alex says, or Alex is leaving, or Alex is something, or Alex thinks, and my friends, they're like, why are you talking in the third person? And my response is always, because Regis does. And if Regis does, then I can, you know? And it's actually kind of funny because when I was in high school, my friends would always say to me things like, oh, well, when you go off to college, you're not going to watch Regis anymore. You're going to have other things to do. But they didn't understand that I made sure that every day I had time to watch the show because the show is such an important part of my childhood and my early adulthood that I could not let it go because I would just feel like something was missing. Because when you grow up with something such as this every day and it's just always there, just got to turn the TV on, it becomes almost like a comfort thing, you know, as, you two have been, the stability in my life as I moved from childhood to high school, to college, and now I'm a young adult, but Regis and Kelly is still there every morning at 9 o'clock. All I do is turn on the TV and you're right there and waiting. And it's been fantastic to have spent all this time with all of you, you know. And I'm so torn because, Friday Regis is moving on, and I am so saddened by the fact that, you're leaving the show and that you're moving on, and that, it's kind of like my childhood ending because you've been there as long as I've been here, But I'm also excited because you're moving on to even more bigger and even better things, and I'm so excited to see what the next stage in life will bring you and to see what your next adventure will be. Um, and so thank you, really, for allowing me to share, my 9 a.m. with both of you because I've really, really enjoyed it. And I can't think of any other way I would have liked to have spent my mornings. So, thank you.